y'all, it's me, Amy, Baby Mom BSG, and I know I'm driving again, but it is a hands-free thing. I've got y'all like set up so I don't have to touch it or anything, and I don't even really have to look at you, or, sorry, not to be mean, I don't mean not to look at you, but I can just talk and drive at the same time, and get this done, because sometimes that's just the only time I have. And again, today I am going to work because the girl that they hired to replace me quit. So then she hired someone else. So I went in and trained her last week, and then she fired her yesterday. So I'm going back to work, at least part-time, to get her through. It is an accounting office. It is deadline for extensions is this weekend. So she's got her hands full, and I feel guilty. So I'm at a red light so I can look at you. Hey, everybody. So let me get in with my stats. Baby Mom BSG, Amy, I had this vertical sleeve gastrectomy on June 28th with Dr. Bradley Marker in Dothan, Alabama at Flowers Hospital. My highest weight recorded was 216. My consult weight with him for this surgery was 201. My surgery weight was 184.4. And my weight as of this morning was 163.9. Woohoo! That gives me a loss for the week of 2.9 pounds. So right at 3 pounds. Which, last week's video, y'all know, I gained 1.1 pounds. So, all in all, it's a 2 pound loss for the week. 3 pounds loss for the week, but 2 pound loss since I gained the pound earlier. Anyway, I was watching a couple of videos this morning, and I was watching Taryn, and she was talking about how she has got that 3-week stall, and that she's like, I had this surgery for nothing. I just want to say, girl, be patient, because you will get there. And I'm in the same boat as far as losing more before surgery than after, and it's kind of like disappointing, because you're like, man, I was losing so well before I had this surgery, and then I had the surgery, and now I've kind of just, slowed down or stopped or whatever. Give it time. It's gonna work. And I was just gonna give my stats on that because of her mentioning that. It made me think about it. My surgery, when I went for my consult, I was 201. And in 6 weeks, I lost 16.6 pounds. So, in 6 weeks, that was my surgery weight. Now, since surgery, I'm week 15, and I've lost 20.5 pounds. So, what? That's like a 4 pound difference. I lost 4 pounds less in 6 weeks than I have in 15 weeks. So, just as a comparison, I know that I think a lot of that initial weight is water, because you're eating, crappy foods, and your body's holding on to a bunch of water and different stuff. So when you start and you're like, oh, I really need to lose this weight, and you're really serious, and you I cut out a bunch of carbs in my diet, and I can tell you, I feel so much better when I don't eat a lot of carbs. I'm sorry, I'm kind of hiccuping and burping. It's because I just ate my yogurt, which that was my breakfast, light and fit Greek. That's what I usually have for breakfast most times. And now I got yogurt all over my fingers, and I'm at a red light again so I can look at you. So, just be patient with yourself. Just keep doing it. Yeah, there's days I get frustrated. Like last week, I was like, yeah, I knew I ate crappy that weekend, so I knew I was probably either going to have a really small loss or not a loss at all, and sure enough, I gained. And then this week, I have no idea how I lost 3 pounds in this week. This is like the biggest loss I've had since my week 1 weigh-in. And I didn't do anything different. I didn't walk because I was working, so I haven't really walked. I haven't done anything different. So why this week was it 3 pounds, and last week it was gain a pound, and I think we just have to keep going, and doing, and just doing what we know we're supposed to do. I definitely do not eat a lot of carbs. I try to stay away from them. I'll have a nibble of a pita chip here or there, but nothing like what I used to eat. When I eat, it's usually meat first and then veggies, and then if it's if I find things are kind of slowing down, if you know what I mean, as far as processing that food or digesting that food, then I'll eat my veggies first and then a couple bites of protein. Or I'll use use Miralax, not Miralax, yeah, the powder that you put in there. But I haven't had to do that at all this week, and so some weeks it's better than others. Who knows? Maybe it's just my system. I'm a weirdo. But anyway, I just wanted to get that. Oh, and I was thinking something I need to do some research on. I'm sorry, I'm talking fast, and so I'm starting to kind of slur and mumble. Intermittent fasting. I kind of do that naturally. I know a lot of people do that to help with weight loss, and some people really like it, some people don't. I need more information on that, because I think I tend to do intermittent fasting naturally, because like right now it's 10:20 and I just ate my yogurt like right before I left, so 5 minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago. But I go to bed at like 8 o'clock. I'm so old. I go to bed at 8 o'clock, and then I usually lay there and read till about 10. But I don't eat. I usually don't eat anything after, say, about 7:30ish. Usually is the latest that I will eat something. Every now and then I'll grab something later. But then I don't eat again until like 10. I do have a cup of coffee. That's the first thing I do when I wake up. Full caffeine with some stevia and some sugar-free syrup, and half and half. Yeah, every morning. But anyway, so I just wanted to say that we got to remember, guys, that this is a marathon and not a sprint. Every time I've ever done a diet, it's always been a sprint for me. It's always been hey, I need to lose this weight before such and such, or hey, I'm tired and fed up of being fat, so I want to lose some weight, and I do it for 3 or 4 months, and then I fall off of it and I'm done and end up gaining the weight back. And this time's different. This tool is definitely different. This tool is definitely helping me. And yeah, are there times when I eat crap? Sure. I'm 16, 15 weeks out, and I can eat crap. I can eat cake if I want it. I can eat ice cream. I can eat pizza. I ate pizza this week, which is weird. I lost 3 pounds, and I ate pizza this week. Did I eat a whole pizza? No. Did I eat half a pizza? No. I ate it's one of those frozen pizzas that you just buy and make. My daughter made it for lunch the other day, and when I got home, I was like, oh, that looks really good. So I ate a piece, and so there was a slice. It was probably about like that, The thing was, so there were like 3 pieces, and I ate them. And how did I eat 3 pieces of pizza? When I had my lap band, oh, there was no way I could eat pizza like that. No. So, anyway, so maybe that's a bad thing. I should not eat pizza. But I'm feeling good, especially with a 3-pound loss this week, or 2.9. I can't complain about that. I'm really excited, and who knows? I may not lose anything next week, and I may lose another 3 pounds. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and that's all I can do, right? That's all I can do. And I've got to remember that this is a marathon, and there's going to be times when I don't do so well, and there's going to be times when I'm doing excellent. So, yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.